Over 37 technical and line staff employed with St. Lou Metal and Plastic Manufacturers Limited will now qualify to receive trade union representation. This development is as a result of a secret ballot poll conducted by the Department of Labor, which revealed that the National Workers Union, the NWU, got over 70% of the votes cast in favor of having the workers' interests protected by the NWU. The Acting Labour Commissioner Ray Narcis has issued a representational certificate to the union as the bargaining agent for the workers. Company officials and representatives of the NWU met to discuss the necessity of an industrial protocol between the parties during the absence of a formal industrial agreement. The NWU will also be sending memorandum of proposals to the company shortly. These will form the basis of discussions during the upcoming negotiations. The newly refurbished and expanded wellness center at Guerre Babino is over 3 times the size of the previous facility at the same location. The new facility will serve the communities of Plateau, Bourgis, Mornier, Guerre, and environs. Executive Director of the Social Development Fund, the SSDF, Joachim Henry, recalled that the Guerre facility was established in response to the land slippage in Bourgis, which rendered the wellness center in that area uninhabitable and created a demand for health services. The Guerre Wellness Center is the last facility to be constructed under the Basic Needs Trust Fund program for health.
Of course, we spend a lot of time designing, acquiring land to ensure that we provide this community with important services to what was already there. It's a major extension of approximately 711 square feet, but this environment in which this extension, you will see that there's a lot of room around the facility, so we ensure that there was a yard. There's we're right now seated not on the 711 square feet, but more or less on the outpost of this health center, where we have a hard standing. We could have some activity out there, but it keeps the place cool and clean. We have in this area a client waiting room. We have the reception records area. We enclosed a doctor's office examination, a treatment clinic. We also have the pharmacy and dispensing booth, a multi-purpose usage office, staff facility lounge, a nursing station, laundry, fencing and drainage. And of course, we included, and I saw only a few weeks ago, in fact last week, a course for data. So we actually included in this design data, something that we didn't do in the past development of health centers. But now you need to have all sorts of data running through the health center, because I suspect very soon the Ministry of Health will allow you to just do your x-ray or your scan, and you'll see it right there on the computer.
The primary health care facility is said to come at an opportune time for the communities.
Why a wellness center in Guerre? Statistics has shown us that in 2013 and 2014, these were the years that we offered health services in Guerre. When it comes to antenatal clients, we had about 436 and 602 visits, respectively, compared to 356 from January to September in 2015. For child health clinics, 0 to 5 years, there were 1,067 and 1,178 visits in 2013 and 2014, respectively, compared to only 714 in 2015, with only 2 months remaining. For diabetes and hypertension, for hypertension alone, there were 1,247 visits, compared to only 582 this year, which represents only half of the numbers seen in 2014. These figures indicate that there are persons in Guerre and its environs who need healthcare services, but for some reason are unable to access such at the Babuno Wellness Center.
And in the Minister for Health, Wellness, Human Services and Gender Relations, also the parliamentary representative for Babonneau, Alvina Reynolds, noted that the construction of the Wellness Centre is a fulfillment of her government's election campaign to revamp the healthcare sector through improvement at the primary level.
That the Ministry of Health is achieving this goal of strengthening primary health care. Since the beginning of 2011, over the past 4 years, and this Joseph mentioned that, we have reopened Entripo, Itangs, Tiroche, Miku, Tiroche Castries Health Center, Dennery Hospital, extended the services at the Grosile Polyclinic, and of course, including dental department, and undertook renovations at Soufrière Hospital. The process of hard work at primary health care continued during the previous administration. Rehabilitation and expansion of works were undertaken at the Babonneau Health Center through the CDB SSDF project. However, we had some delays in opening, as in some cases, the work was faulty and incomplete. It caused some discomfort and posed a threat to staff and clients alike.
The Guerre Wellness Center was constructed at a cost of $774,000.